year's budget expected a lot of expectations in the industry and the trade. However, there is an intent which is reiterated by the finance minister during his budget speech. But when he presented the budget proposals, I feel that that intent is not translated into actions. Overall, the budget lacks luster. That's my view. However, there are few silver linings like the impact of fiat judgment on the transaction value is nullified. So that is one good thing which has happened in this budget. And there are certain issues with respect to the cement, steel and coal industry where the import of coal was a subject of dispute for some time. Is settled now. The rationalization of duty on the imported coal, irrespective of the category of coal, is a good step. The decision to extend this benefit, the concessional duty benefit to auto sector, is much needed, and that was done even before the budget. That is another step which is very, very positive. However, despite all this, I get a feeling that perhaps this budget carries an imprint of the bureaucracy across all those budget proposals. For example, now, what could have been a simplification of compliance requirement and maybe reduction of dispute is turned into a scenario where there will be far more disputes. For example, now, send-back credit. Now, there was a demand from the industry that it should be broad-based and there should not be any kind of disallowance as far as input credit is concerned. On the contrary, what is came out in the budget is to put a restriction on availing the credit. Similarly, in the case of there was a request from the industry to address the litigation and disputes delay in disposing the appeals, etc. So the government came out with this with a mandatory deposit of 10 to 17.5% of the demand and penalty, even to file an appeal, and stay is done away with, which again is completely embarrassing to the industry for that matter. Not only that, there are so many graded steps such as the penalty at the rate of 1%. If you, in addition to the interest, which is I think 18%, is charged in addition to the interest in the case of delayed payment of excise duty. And then the interest rate also is changed. It is changed from 18% to 24% to 30%, depending upon the delay in making the payment. So overall, if the budget doesn't give much of a positive feeling to the industry, so this is perhaps could have been better, and perhaps the industry would have been far more happier had some of those budget proposals or memorandums or requests which we made has been accepted by the government.